Alright, so Potemkin versus Soul. This is a matchup that generally favors Soul. Like, a key point that I want to see from this Soul player is a lot of 5H. Because that can just help you deal with Hammerfall, you get confirms on counter hit, stuff like that. But Tayo getting in with help of his own 5H. Nice. Trying to flick the gun flames. They don't quite travel full screen. So, ooh, what a... I think he tried to confirm, but the DP works out anyway. But slide head. Ooh.
Tayo gets a solid confirm there, and just gets DP'd for it. Yeah, Triad gets really DP happy. I know that. I've played against him a lot.
I see.
So like, if you're not respecting him at all, he'll just DP everything. That was a solid use of Hammerfall there.
Yeah. Gets a punish on the... Ooh, doesn't backdash the slide head. What now?
I like how Tayo's playing this. Yeah. Not the great idea, because he can definitely air dash. Oh, alright! Dust goes the wrong way. Classic Guilty Gear.
That should have been corner carry, but...
Alright, slide head again. Still.
Right. Is he gonna bait the DP? Oh, it's Riot Stamp this time.
Yeah, I think Triad's really liking that Riot Stamp because it does do 2 hits, so it'll deal with Hammerfall automatically. What was that? What? That was stupid. That was stupid and dumb.
Hey, it works, it works.
Oh, yes.
Tayo's on his last leg. The Triad goes in! No! This could be the end. Oh, and it is.
Tayo takes it.
He just had to hang back just a little bit, and Tayo will take that round. That was...
I'm in. I was gonna wait till the next round, but if I don't have to wait to watch some Guilty Gear, that's all good for me.
Alright, gets the confirm and the Hammerfall, good job. The reversal DP though. No Riot Stamp this time, but the Gold Burst. What are we gonna do with this meter? Oh, missed the Potbuster. That's tragic.
Still in fast forward hell,
he gets this one. He gets this Potbuster. Bait the bursts? No, he's not even gonna bother bursting. And Tayo drops a combo. So what is Triad gonna do to get out of this situation? He's at like a significant life deficit. He does have meter, but yeah, it's too late.
No, the world is still fast forwarding for me, but I agree with every assessment made so far, 100%.
Nice. My assessments are 100% accurate.
Complete accuracy.
Hell yeah.
Alright, I've made it to the present. Oh, what a time to get in, huh? You love to see it. Look at Potemkin with half-life in the corner.
Nice. The JP catches the backdash, and then he takes advantage of the situation to get the wild throw.
Gold burst.
Gets gold bursted.
Potemkin with meter can be scary.
Yeah.
Potemkin, like,
even as like the grappler character, Pac has ways to like... Ooh.
Oh, no!
I'm upset. That upsets me. He should have gotten that Heavenly.
Every Heavenly that whiffs hurts me a little bit inside.
Yeah. Oh, that was a little too ambitious.
They wanted it. They wanted it. Oh my god.
What a confirm. That was pretty optimal, I think. So.
Triad just needs another hit. Gets the wild throw. This should be it.
Goes for burst safety even though there's no burst, but it's fine. You know, maybe he's just practicing.
It works out.
Yeah.
It's optimal.
Just to let him know I know how to do this.
Perfect.
So what's gonna happen now? Ooh, slide head. A little too close. And the DP. Nice.
Ooh, pressing buttons. Emperor Tayo getting the knockdown again. What's the mix-up? Backdashes Volcanic Viper.
Is he gonna bait it again? Or is it Riot Stamp? Nope. He just blocks.
And there
Riot
it is.
Stamp now, though. Nice. Once the corner carry, forces the burst.
What a stressful RPS.
Yeah. I mean... And both of these characters are basically like stressful RPS, the character.
Yeah, it's the best grappler in the game versus Potemkin, you know?
Yeah.
Kudikaro put him on the ground. One more mix-up.
Ooh, gets a jump in. Oh,
this could be every
off of this.
Oh no!
But the wake up, Riot
feels
to
bad.
Take the win.
Last hit of Grand Viper gets the burst back. Too little, too late.
Yeah, that's always tragic when like you don't have burst and you're trying to burst. Probably it's too late at that point. Damn, and then Soul talking trash too. That's so rude.
God, imagine losing to last hit Grand Viper and then Soul looks at you and says, "Man, you're dumb."
Oh my god. I've actually never seen that win quote before.
It's canonical. Soul bad guy.
Yeah, that's true. Nice. Gets a slide head. What's the Oki?
Nice hit grab.
Black spear. Time to guess again. Ooh.
Oh.
He catches the reversal riot stamp because it's frame one involved.
That's always the worst, when you're just convinced something's not going to hit, so you go for the mix-up.
Yeah.
Ooh, hitboxes. What a time to be alive.
Yeah, getting hit on purpose, like a surprisingly decent way to get out of certain situations sometimes in this game.
Great beat on the IAD, confirmed.
Nice, the wild throw. Gonna get the corner. Ooh, a little fancy, but drops it. But still gets corner. Nice, and gets the combo too. Tries a bait throw mash, and gets a 6B. Good stuff. And Triad's on match point.
Yeah,
Nice,
this is
nice.
Emperor Taio's got to change up the game plan real quick here.
Yeah.
I was almost thinking that Slidehead was going to do a miracle.
You can easily low profile riot stamp, and Slidehead does low profile a bit, but it didn't
too
last
active.
long enough. Yeah.
Bursting him into the corner.
Uh-oh. Buster? Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Gets a knockdown.
Taking the damage. Do we got these? Do we got these on net play? Crazy.
Alright, alright. Triad has meter, though. Ooh, okay.
Patience.
Doesn't go for anything wild.
Yeah, doesn't want to get VV'd here, right?
Yeah, this is fine. Taio can play a little chill. Yeah.
Good stuff. I like that a lot. At this point, with that life lead and your opponent in the corner, your goal is now to not find a way to lose the round, right?
Yeah. Alright.
Very good decision making. Uh-oh.
Nice. Forces the burst early. Pot's not going to get it back this round, even with his health.
Definitely not. Catches him low. Good jump out.
Up back. Yeah.
Nice.
Alright. Yeah, sometimes you have to do that.
Gotta keep him honest.
Yeah, oh, but then the Grand Viper again.
Great position for Triad. Getting knocked down, has burst, putting them into the corner, but gets the counter hit anti-air.
Yeah. Slide head? Is he gonna backdash? Ooh, but
no, 2 hits. Nice punish. Spending the meter, getting the damage, base the burst. This could be everything. Is this gonna be enough?
Not yet.
Yes.
Oh,
it does enough. Emperor Taio takes it. What a burst bait.
I always underestimate the damage that Heat Knuckle does, but yeah, good job. Good stuff to Taio. They take the set.
That was slick.
That was actually like pretty entertaining.
Yeah, what a way to start out the event, right?
That's Soul versus Pot. I love watching those two characters. Alright, so it's gonna be Milia versus Ram, huh?
Milia versus Ramlethal. Golden
I'm
Mob
pretty sure
Solstice.
this is... I think this is like a significantly Milia favored matchup. All I
mean,
know is that like the mid.
When Ramlethal's on the screen, it's a pretty good guess. Like if I don't know the other character, if they've been introduced to me for the first time that day at Thanksgiving dinner, I'm still gonna say they have a favorable matchup.
I just remember like hearing stories about Arm up in Chicago where all the Milias are, and he would always lose to like 2 Milias in the bracket. It just she just flies around. She'll probably like JP to kill swords or pin.
Ram doesn't have great defensive options against Milia stuff, and she has a particularly baitable super.
But she does have, like, at least in neutral, she does kind of have normals that she can swing around with. So if she gets the right hit on Milia.
Also, if she counter hits Milia with 2H, I'm pretty sure the Milia players stick desyncs.
Yeah.
They lose so much life they're playing the next round already. It's real scary.
It's not a very good normal, but if it hits you, ooh.
Counter hit 2H is damage zone. Ooh, nice 6P.
Yeah. On the JH as well.
Yeah. Golden Mob immediately taking the corner, giving it up, but getting the knockdown here.
It goes for the cross up, but misses the pin. That's unfortunate. He needs the pin back. He's trying to go for it.
Solstice doing a good job of kind of making it difficult for Golden Mop to get the pin without falling into his sword. They do get it back though, and with his grab,
nice throw too to make the corner carry easier. That was good. Oh, but missed the pin again.
That could be a critical drop. With Ramlethal, Ramlethal is a character that I've said this before at Quarantine Quarrels, but I believe that Ramlethal is like D tier until she puts you in the corner, and then she's an S tier character.
Her Oki is definitely frightening. It's like
Corner Ramlethal is as good as any other S tier, but getting there is hard.
To pick up. So gets a throw. Let's mix up. No, good dead angle. Alright.
Raw Bad Moon.
Solstice can easily lose this. Ooh, but the blitz!
Oh, goes under. Tragic. Anti-air blitz.
I feel like that happens a lot. And
it happens all the time. You bounce up when you get blitzed in the air. Yeah. So it's really easy to just release blitz too early and go right under him.
Golden Mop bursts immediately, which is generally a good thing to do versus Ram, since you pretty much get like 3 or 4 bursts per round against this character.
Especially if you're up around anyway, even if things go south, it's good to burst aggressively. You've got that round 3 waiting in the wings.
Golden Mop trying to escape the corner, which he does. Doesn't get anything off the CH6P. Nice. Knew he wasn't really going to get anything off of that hit, so he just goes for the throw, but then he gets exploded.
Does not bait the super.
Right.
Pressure.
Yeah, Solstice trying to run a bit of pressure, but it's kind of hard to do that on Ram. But
wow, what a conversion!
Hit into the sword.
We take those.
We really do. That was a big ground bounce. Oh my god.
Million burst, almost on deck. Gonna get it back probably in the first combo.
Oh, doesn't get the knockdown, but gets the air throw. Disc. What are we gonna get? Nice.
Good block.
He's still cornered though. He's got to fight his way out.
Might be a critical drop for Golden Mop. Getting put in the corner, but able to make their way out. That Millia 5K, what a button.
Ooh, did he not have pin? No, he does have pin. Yeah, he does have pin.
It's time for the mix. How are you gonna block? Good stuff so far.
Ooh, the double roll throw. You have to throw that.
Does not block Bad Moon. Not gonna get burst back. Golden Mop gonna take the first game.
Wow. Yeah, that was pretty good Millia play, I would say.
It's a very solid mix. It did seem like near the end, Solstice was kind of keying into Golden Mop, doing a lot of side swaps for mid-screen Oki.
Yeah.
Let's see if they can keep that information in mind. It might not matter here, though. They're in the corner instantly.
Yeah. Has to burst, but still not in the greatest position. Millia's still flying around and gets the anti-air close slash. Whoa. Tries to maybe jump out. Is it Secret Garden time? It is.
Orb.
Managed to block it. Oh,
faking the orb gets the air-to-air.
Golden Mop's in a pretty good position. He has no pin, but the life lead is quite large. And it's going to be hard for Ram to get a really good hit on him. He just has to play a little safe. That could have been a very dangerous Daro. Alright, gets a 6H. Yeah.
Nice grab. Golden Mop has landed, I think, almost every grab attempt so far.
Millia's a pretty good grappler, honestly. You know, like sometimes you just block her expecting her to do like 6K or 2K, and then she just runs up and throws you instead.
Ooh, very aggressive burst, like you mentioned earlier.
That could have been really bad. He was Solstice was 4P'ing. That could have been a baited burst easily, but Golden Mop gets away with it. Solstice will also burst.
Ooh, air dash pin out of burst. Yeah. Solstice is just not ready to keep Golden Mop off of him.
Drops the pin again. It's unfortunate.
This
could finish it though. Ooh, nice. Goes to the throw, but this time Solstice is ready.
Great adaptation.
Oh, and they get the counter hit JS.
That might change everything.
Doesn't get the wall stick, but this is still a bit of a mix-up.
Still in the corner. Having a little trouble getting the mix to stick.
The DBZ auto combo tech.
Uh-oh, this could be everything. Burst is going to come back. Bait's a little early. Thinks the burst was already going to be there. Oh, this is scary. Burst connects.
This is still really good for Golden Mop. So, and yeah, gets the JP. Yeah.
No solid match for Golden Mop.
Yeah, that was a really clean 2-0.
So Bismarck versus Drake coming up next.
Alright.
I
don't know who Drake
moving through the bracket.
Bismarck, one of the stronger gems in North America right now.
Jam scares me in this version. I missed 2 versions ago where she just kind of lost to Elfelt 5K, like just that one button. That was sick. Jam's good now, though.
I'm not a fan of 6H. Jam 6H. It terrifies me.
Me too.
I'm just scared of Jam. Jam terrifies me. She's just like yelling and screaming in my face all the time.
So I'm hiding here in the commentary booth. I don't have to deal with a puffball frame data when I'm just talking about it. It's someone else's problem.
Yeah.
Ooh, Milia. So are we looking at a maybe Milia versus Jam? Imagine getting counter hit by a puffball when your name is Milia.
That's... Wow. I'm just imagining it.
Yeah, right?
I actually would like to see that. No offense, Drake.
It's like,
I'm sure you'll do your best, but I would like to see you get exploded.
Feels akin to that time Bears got counter hit by Pile Bunker in the corner, and it became a Twitter meme for 3 months.
That's like a storied part of NA Guilty Gear history now. It's great.
It's canon. It's lore.
It is. Alright, about to begin. So I imagine that what Drake will want to do early on is just try to get away from Jam. I wouldn't think that Milia wants to be anywhere near Jam if it's not on her terms. Yep, and that's what he does. That's what they do. Nice. Ooh, could have gotten maybe a pin, but that's fine. Still gets a knockdown. Ooh,
6K overhead.
6K.
Quick burst.
But we have Ryujin now.
Nice bait!
No knockdown, but I bet the full screen Ryujin's coming. It's coming. Maybe not full screen, but just eventually.
Doesn't get knocked. Able to maintain pressure, spends the card.
Okay, I was
Backwards air
wrong.
dash.
You gonna get the clean hit? Yes, we do.
Milia's out of here.
Drake was off to a good start, but unfortunately, once Bismarck baited the burst, it was over.
Bismarck on the board.
He gets thrown. No knockdown, unfortunately. I don't know if Bismarck was going for some kind of like bait. Ooh, accidental. 6 frame, 5H. Let's go. Ooh, and we got dust mix-ups. That will knock down.
Oh wow, what a clash.
I think Drake deserved the 2H anti-air. they deserved an anti-air for that. Oh, and then beats the throw mash.
The large orb.
We really
nice conversion!
What a conversion!
Drake looking a little low on life here.
Okay, there was a full screen Ryujin. Alright. Bismarck finally tames the beast.
Quick game 1.
That was actually like it was a quick game 1, but it wasn't exactly like Bismarck running away with it. Drake,
no, it's just the damage is so explosive versus Milia. That's really what's going on here.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh god, Milia!
Okay, that wasn't that much damage, but it was still
Half-Life meterless is pretty terrifying.
Then he has 75 meter now. Right.
PRC maintain pressure.
A little late for that burst, I feel.
This
is gonna be
very high risk, high reward burst. Unfortunately, also very punishing if it doesn't work out.
Bismarck didn't even parry the air normal. It was just like raw parry P that hit Drake. It's very unfortunate.
Blocks the dust again.
No burst.
They're gonna get 50 meter this time if they want to continue. Chooses not to, just takes the knockdown.
Yeah, we're gonna card up. I think the next hit could potentially kill.
Look at that wrist gauge, it's flashing.
Oh, but the throw mash.
Nice grab.
Ooh, but the blitz.
Catches him. Not able to continue the combo, gets the air grab.
Okay.
One solid hit.
Bad.
Safe jump?
That's a safe jump? Yeah.
The jump was safe. Milia is not.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
Good stuff from Bismarck.
Yeah. There was some promise from Drake there, but yeah, Bismarck 2 on point with his confirms. So we got Swiggin. I believe he's a Venom from New York.
Ooh, Venom.
I think he's relatively new to the game, from what I can tell. But I've played them before. They have a pretty solid grasp on basic Venom game plan.
An impressive choice for a first character in this game. Venom's complicated.
Yeah.
You have to remember a lot of setups. It's much easier with like Alpha, where you just pull out the Pine Berry and throw it at people.
Yeah. You can kind of boil it down to some simple enough basics, but there's a whole rabbit hole full of setups when it comes to Venom. We got right. So Venom versus Kai.
Versus Kaya. For many people, the exact opposite in terms of excitement.
I like watching Kai. I personally like watching Kai.
I like watching Kai from 1 meter to 49 meter, and then when Kai gets 50 meter and full screen 5-frame stun dipper is on deck, I get real scared.
Fair. Ooh, nice confirm off the counter hit far slash. Is this going to be a knockdown? Ooh, a little too far. But it gets the same counter hit far slash confirm again, and this will certainly be a knockdown this time, or not.
Swiggin getting caught by a ground to air unblockable, letting go of FD just a little bit too early.
Yeah. Swiggin's blocking meter too. That's a common mistake you see sometimes, where you're not really paying attention to how much meter you have, and you keep trying to like air tech FD, but then you can't. I still make that mistake.
What a teleport!
That was slick. That was finesse. I'm gonna call that finesse. Alright, force the dead angle. So, Swiggin's at a life disadvantage, but he has meter. Nice, and has OP. What?
Vapor thrust. Paying the bills. Taking the wife out to lunch. Graduating the son from college. What a crap!
Oh my god. The YRC slowdown helped second minute see the teleport animation and then allowed them to grab. That was just unfortunate timing. Unless second minute planned for that.
I would like to believe they have a diploma in air grabs.
Yeah.
Called DeVry University. Get yourself one.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Swiggin bets on second minute, not canceling a 3H, but then the stun edge is there to stop him.
Gets the knockdown.
Higher low. YRC to make it true.
Not quite gonna kill.
Almost.
One more mix-up.
Another one.
Empty low.
Yeah. Second minute taking game 1.
So our standing lows are so much harder to block for me.
Yeah, they can be like that for sure.
I need them to crouch down to the height of my ankles so my baby brain can understand what's going on.
Swiggin having a little trouble. They're kind of getting smothered by all this Kai pressure. It's really hard. That's super plus.
Yeah, second minute really is just enforcing their game plan so far.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah,
no.
And then finally the greed sever. Like Swiggin's trying to counter poke, but they're not really doing much to deter second minute. Everybody gets a throw into the corner. This is forces the immediate burst. Second minute does not want to deal with that.
A little bit of a bait there.
Yeah, I'm probably expecting some kind of blitz. Maybe waited a little too long, but it's okay. Second minute. Our match point now.
Yep.
But we don't care anymore. I mean, what have you got to lose at that point?
The
crash confirmed. It was weird that was a black beat, but we knew what they meant. Alright.
That's smart. Swiggin recognizing the last time that situation happened, second minute baited, so they decided to press, but not able to leverage anything off of it.
And second minute, again, just going in.
I think it's probably not too much of a stretch to say that they've recognized that Swiggin's maybe not super familiar with the Kai matchup, meaning they can just kind of pull out all of the bag of tricks one by one.
Yep. Yeah, Swiggin was kind of in that mode where it's like, I don't know what's going on, so I'm just going to block, and then second minute, caught on. You hate to see this kind of thing happen.
This is definitely a game where that can happen, though. Every character, every set play character, just has their own little rules and a million different esoteric situations through little tricky mix-ups.
It's not that blocking is a bad thing either, but eventually you want the blocking to transition into a mash or super jump air dash out, something like that.
But if what you're saying is correct and Swiggin just picked up Venom recently, I'm super interested to see Quarantine Quarrels 20 Swiggin.
Yeah.
So we got Golden Mop on the setup, and Glacial Rain heading into the room as soon as possible.
I like watching Leo too.
Leo Whitefang, what a character.
Can Golden Mop tame the beast?
Leo is so binary in terms of his character strengths. He's struggle mode until the moment you block the farthest pixel of any of his normals, and then it's just the scariest thing in the universe.
It's always fun when they get 50 meter and then go into back stands, and then you're just like, when's the super? Show me the super.
Counter
I don't care if it's raw, I don't care if
is-
it's off of overhead, I just want to see the super.
That super is the tragedy enabler.
I think it's the best super in the game.
There's definitely a reason that it's gated behind a stance.
Yeah.
What if you could just do it? It'd be crazy, right?
Oh my god. Alright. So, like the previous Millia matchup that we commentated here, I would imagine that Golden just kind of wants to get away until they can start playing neutral on their own terms. And Glacial Rain will be led on a merry chase around the screen. Oh, but Golden goes in a little early. Burst? Not yet. Not yet, but maybe soon. Unless Golden good matches out.
The unblockable.
The risk.
Uh-oh. Yeah, this might actually be a dead Millia.
I think Golden just gonna give up on this round, yeah.
Yeah, it's not worth it. It's not worth it at that
There's
point.
no point anymore. Okay.
You're gonna have 20% life after the super, and then you're gonna burst and you're gonna get hit by a 5H and have no burst for this
round. Again. Oh no. This is EOS first. A little
Incredible.
too far for the parade, the Seed Squad or whatever.
Glacial Rain starting out strong.
Ooh, the sweep.
Guilty Gear 1 frame grabs. Blitz Warp.
Blitz Warp. That was unfortunate.
Glacial Rain positioned to take a quick game 1.
Alright, good jump out. Yeah, nice escape. This is still hard though. Watch out. Ooh, almost got air thrown. Does Golden Mob have pin? I actually did not pay attention.
I think we're about to find out.
They do.
Yep,
Okay,
they
do. Nice.
Golden Mob taking back this round. They've got a
Secret
sign
Garden?
of life.
Nice. Completely.
Does not block the overhead.
Ooh, no Secret Garden again though.
Burst on deck, and there it is. But air dash back in
Left
pin.
meter for the confirm.
One more mix up. You have to know Eisenstern's on deck. Yup, and it connects even with the RC. Tragedy for Golden Mop. Glacial Rain taking game 1.
I don't know if he could have gotten Bad Moon knockdown off of that, but it would have helped a lot because they tried to bait the air tech, but then Glacial was just like, nah, and DP'd instead. Alright.
Glacial
There's
Rain
pressure.
pushing him right into the corner instantly.
Nice. Decent spot to burst. Ooh, that was almost so bad. That could have been a counter hit 2H.
That was scary. Well,
Glacial burst. Glacial will burst.
No bursts on deck. The next hit might just be the round. And with a counter hit on Millia, it's
Drops
a strong
the confirm.
contender.
And beats what I assume was the air throw attempt. Nice.
Bad Moon doing work.
No Secret Garden yet. Oh, he just stood there and waited, and then I think Glacial was trying to blitz or something. I have no idea. I wasn't paying attention to the meter.
Golden Mop will take very careful.
Good recovery.
You can tell they're sniffing out the DP every time now. All of those setups were reversal save.
Yeah. Ooh, almost got the confirm. Nice throw. Left or right? Oh, probably doesn't want to do that because of flash kick.
It makes sense. They lost the first game to momentum destroying flash kick, so it's going to be burned into their skull for the rest of the set, right?
The six frames, 5H. Let's go. It just gets hit mid. Not looking good. The good
Tricky
block,
stuff.
But, that burst could have almost been OS too, but Goldmon gets away with it. I want to see some IBs on the 5Hs so that Goldmon can maybe start disrespecting Leo pressure with throw.
Speaking
of throw.
Gets the overhead. Spending the meter, they want the damage, they want the better knockdown, but they don't get it. It's working out. Gotta be careful. Sweep! If I was Golden Mop, my brain would have short-circuited the moment that sweep connected with me. Unplugged from the console.
Crouch confirm off of far slash. Nice.
Yeah, Glacial Rain is in their element.
But again, the 6 frame 5H coming through again.
What a button.
Alright. Pressure resets.
Big pressure, big risk gauge. Burst is back.
Next hit's gonna kill.
And that's gonna do it.
Evil throw! Is that the evil throw? I think that was the evil today.
Everything went downhill from that sweep.
Yeah,
That
it really
sweep
did.
Changed the future.
Yeah, Golden Mob was starting to get a handle on what Glacial wanted to do, but
then
the
their
Umbra
legs
was too
fell
strong.
out from under him, and
Yeah.
it all went away.
Alright. So Sora Himiko versus Mishiro next. I unfortunately do not know who either of these people play. I wonder if
It's a fresh
Sora
match
is
for
the
me
same
as well.
person.
I'm excited.
I know Sora is from Ottawa. I'm not sure who he actually plays, but that's all I know.
Ottawa.
He's a fellow Canadian
Canada.
player.
Is that the Canadian Milia player? Or
He
is that
plays,
a
I'm not
different?
too sure. I have no idea.
I see.
It's exciting.
Oh, I'm looking at the chat. It's not that Sora. Why does Canada have two Soras? Y'all gotta play it out to see who keeps the
I
Sora
think that's
name.
the right one. One sec.
Canada loves Kingdom Hearts. Confirmed.
It's from the same city? Come on, man.
Well, Ottawa just loves Kingdom Hearts. Confirmed. How many Rikus are in Ottawa? I want to look at the 2020 census data for baby names. I want to see how many Rikus.
Maybe one of you two can become Riku.
How many Soras? How many Donald Ducks? He was in that game.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna need this data delivered straight to my apartment. This is an important scientific research
Get the
project.
census cowboy on the case.
I need to know how many Goofies are in Ottawa, Canada right now, and when they were born, when Kingdom Hearts came out. We're gonna solve this.
That reminds me, there's you know, like Lil Majin, the Tekken player.
Yeah.
There's also a player in Lil Majin's team called Big Majin.
Ooh,
Not
Wumbo
joking.
Majin.
There's a Big Majin and there's a Lil Majin. I'm pretty sure Big Majin named himself after Lil Majin, but still, it's like, come on, man.
Where's average-sized Majin?
I'm
What
pretty
is
sure.
that player?
I'm pretty sure somewhere in the fighting game community, there's just someone whose tag is Majin. It's just Majin. Oh, interesting. Oh, they're brothers? Okay, interesting. Okay, maybe that's acceptable then if they're related. Little and
So-
Big Majin.
So what is the family tree relation to Majin Obama then?
Ooh, I think Majin Obama is the head of the family, right? That's the only way it makes sense.
I think that makes sense to me as well.
Like, I think of Majin Obama, I think of like a father figure, you know? He's not like anyone's brother or son. He's the head.
He has the power of Super Saiyan 3, so I find it hard to believe Little and or Big Majin could compete with that.
No, they could not.
So it looks like we're going to get this match started on stream in just a second.
Mhm.
Alright, so
Oh,
they're just going to replay the whole set. We had a little bit of confusion, but it looks like we're getting in there. Ooh, Soul, bad guy. Versus Milia. Counter hit, 6P is the name of the game. There's a lot of very funny Milia situations that have been enabled with these matchups. Like, every time I see Milia on the screen, the first thing that pops into my head is what is the funniest thing this character can get counter hit by and die in one combo?
Yeah. So from what I've been told about this matchup, this is one where Milia kind of wants to play a little more grounded against Soul. But
I would believe it. Soul has the ever-present Volcanic Viper, but also some really degenerate air buttons, JP,
Oh yeah,
JH.
JP, yeah. JK and JS are no slouches either, let's be honest.
It's a jet.
Alright. Mishiro trying to dance around Sora, but Sora is just going ham. Gets the pin and dodges the riot stand. That's good. This is not a. Ooh, that was so close. That was so close. Baits the DP2 and keeps corner. Good, good.
There it is again. I was wondering.
Oh my god! Come on. Can we see
Sora? Oh, there it is. The classic. If you're gonna reversal me 3 times, my turn. Oh no. My gosh.
Is Sora one of those souls? Are they one of those soul players? Oh no. I'm speechless.
Crushed.
I'm speechless.
This is Mishiro's challenge right now. More than anything else, is player composure.
Yeah, that's kind of you really do kind of need composure when you play against more crazy souls in tournament. I would like to
the
see
legal United Nations term is wild boys, and it's on full display here with Soul that guy.
Sometimes you just have to call out their habits, right? Like, I want to see more 6Ps against riot stands. You can't just let them keep doing this forever. Even if they won't stop, you have to at least have some kind of plan against.
Ooh, accidental secret garden.
Ooh, that was probably a throw mash, and then it became even worse. Not counter hit, thankfully. Ooh. I think maybe Misha.
Is this baited?
Okay, I think
it is not.
Nice.
To counter hit should be death. Ooh, doesn't get the big combo. Right.
I think Sora was trying to dragon install. I feel like I saw I caught the pre-flash startup of dragon install right before Sora got hit. Oh, not again! Stop it!
Into the corner with you. Counter hit. No conversion.
Fafnir? No Fafnir?
No, they had a game plan. They knew what they wanted to do.
Is Sora just trying to get meter for dragon install?
I'd like to believe you're right.
Like, is Mishiro gonna burst Sora off of them, and then Sora's just gonna dragon install? Okay. I see. I understand now.
They did it. Ground Viper?
Alright. Ooh, I think that called out the Ground Viper. Okay. I think it's almost out. Yeah, punch. Let's go. He's gonna wake up DP. Right.
Volcanic Viper is gonna seal this round one way or another. And this is the way that it rolls.
Oh my god.
Sora taking first game.
I didn't want to believe it, but it was DP.
There isn't a universe where Volcanic Viper didn't either kill Milia or get baited and cause Soul to die. There were no other ways that game was ending, right?
That's true. Really need to see the 6Ps, Mishiro. Please. Oh, Fafnir? No confirm. I don't really know what Sora's trying to do.
They have,
oh nice.
They've
Secret
made
Garden.
some decisions and they're gonna stick to them.
The Secret Garden not really going low for some reason. Oh, no crouch confirm, but you still... Okay, we still got the crouch confirms, kind of. Alright.
It's bad moon.
No, and baits a DP. Good, good. More of that, Mishiro. Is it gonna round start Riot Stamp again? That's... Okay, not this time.
Run up VV. The Riot Stamp of the Wild.
Okay, there's a Riot Stamp. Just...
Gets blocked. Gets blocked again. Special moves Soul in rare form today.
Like, the thing about Special Move Soul is that when you're not familiar, even though technically on paper it's really easy to counter, it's just really scary.
It's weird, because more than a lot of other characters, Soul's suite of specials kind of creates this not quite real, but real enough RPS that it can just be kind of overwhelming if you don't know how to deal with it.
I'm scared. I don't want to watch this. Oh, this is it.
Gets the throw. I can.
No. No. Punish.
1-1.
This is too much for me. I'm beside myself at the moment. That was a good recovery from Mishiro. I was worried they were a little too shaken by the Soul player. Wow, that was scary. That was so scary. Oh my god.
Counter hit. Yeah, it looks like Mishiro is just hard committing to baiting all the VVs, and it makes sense at this point, right?
Yeah.
Sora's established that their game plan is built around DP on every wake up.
And honestly, that's a good adaptation to make. Sometimes you just have to call people out for their habits, right? Like you can't always be sure that if you punish them once, they'll stop doing it. Sometimes you just have to be like, I know what kind of player you are. I know you're gonna do this next, and I'm gonna punish you for it.
If they don't want to block, let them live their life.
Yeah. You know, it's like some people, you can't condition everyone, you know? Sometimes you just gotta let them do what they want.
Gets the grab. What's the mix-up?
What's happening right now. Alright, Sora, for the first time, respects the mix-up, I believe. And he respects the mix-up again. Kind of. That was like semi-respect, I would say.
Ooh, interesting. If that was an intentional input, I'm retiring from life.
Barely misses a punch. Oh, is this the beginning of the end? Backs off for some reason to do the gun flame. I'm a little unsure about that.
Jumps out.
I imagine Sora's just trying to dragon install.
Your imagination is powerful, my friend.
I want to see.
Ground Viper.
No, not
as you do. Will we see another?
Sure
yup, there it is.
Okay, this is death, right?
Either way, the knockdown should be the yeah.
This is death, right? You're gonna.
There it is.
Okay.
We've seen every different type of Milia. We've seen a very different type of Soul. This has been quite the bracket so far.
For the first time on the stream, I cheered for the Milia player. the Mishiro, 2-1. I can't believe
what a powerful match. Alright, so Venom versus Potemkin. This is a difficult matchup for Potemkin in the best of timelines, but Swiggin is, as you've mentioned, a little newer to the game, so anything goes here on the mean streets of NetBlazerd.
So I think most people would usually think like, oh, Venom just shoots balls, so Pot can flick all of them, right? But the thing is that slower projectiles, that Venom can just follow up after them and just like counter poke and stop Taio from trying to flick at all. So that's what I want to see from Swiggin. Maybe like getting set up, like, you know, chilling out, setting up, and then like going in behind slow balls.
Swiggin has a pretty big life lead.
Yeah.
But this Potemkin Buster could change the pace of the entire round. Nice backdash.
Right,
Swiggin taking the
back
corner
off a little? Yeah, back off. I like it. Going right in, anti-airing with the 6H.
Good
and now the pressure. Even though getting up close to Pot can be scary, he doesn't really deal with pressure that well, I would say.
Yeah, it depends on the character. If you rely a lot on plus frames and frame data and he can sneak a backdash in there and Pot Buster you, he can do pretty well. But against a character like Venom that's keeping you consistently pinned down with projectiles mid-pressure, it can be a real struggle for Potemkin
and
to do
that
anything
flip
about
was
it.
slightly mistimed. He almost got the flip.
Nice teleporter.
And the confirm off the counter hit from fall good.
That's clean.
Taio wants to play. Taio said it's my turn to play the game. Not anymore.
Turn taken back by force, but Swiggin able to get that hit at neutral.
Gets the raw close slash. Oh.
The orb.
Yeah.
The meter deleter.
I think Taio could have afforded to try I-beam the...
Oh no!
Oh no.
Didn't get the second hit on Hammerfall. They might just lose the round.
Ooh! I can't believe that.
Big meter, spending it.
Another?
Very burst safe.
ICPM? Ooh!
Gets it!
I think...
Using 2K and not breaking Hammerfall. Lost Swiggin the round. Will they be able to come back emotionally? And I mean that pretty unironically. It could be crushing when you have a round.
Watch out for the teleport.
Nice 6B. The God button.
Swiggin doesn't teleport. Oh, just sets 2 balls right in Taio's face.
Mega Fist denied. Welcome back to the neutral, Potemkin.
Beating Hammerfall. Nice backdash. Ooh. Almost got the YRC off.
Nice.
Nice.
Fake meaty 2K going for Potemkin Buster. Baits the... Let's... One more mix-up.
Do it again. Command... Okay, never mind. Just gets a straight-up hit on Swiggin.
Very clean stuff. Gets 2 command grabs, one of them baiting out a blitz, giving them the confidence to fall in with a button knowing the blitz shield is not coming out.
Yeah. Mega Fist barely evaded. Yeah.
Late air dash gets grabbed.
Alright.
And now it's attempted in the corner. Oh, this is damage. Will we see a burst? Nope. Going to take it on the chin?
Not yet. This is getting close to the danger zone though.
Uh-oh. Full burst baited.
Okay. Escapes the corner, but catches the backdash. Did not go
Potential
far enough.
death. Not quite enough.
One more. Yeah, Swiggin tries to mash. Unfortunately, that was one of. Yeah, it wasn't a bad decision at all. Taya just had the response, the correct response.
It's definitely very scary. Flick also has the benefit of baiting backdash as well.
Yeah, and counter hit Flick, lead in the corner.
Counter hit Flick, dust, you just die.
Yeah.
If you get hit by counter hit Flick in the corner against Potemkin, the game actually sends an email to your parents and apologizes.
So Pot with meter is kind of spooky. We all like to make fun of Pot for being the worst character in the game, but he's so annoying with meter.
His damage is crazy, Pot Buster is scary, it's just his neutral is so struggle mode. In the corner against Venom once again.
Ooh, misses the ball. Okay. Flick. Yeah, the thing about Flick, the hitbox is not what reflects projectiles. It's the projectiles making contact with Pot that lets the reflect happen. Ooh, baits the burst. Doesn't quite get a punish though. Ooh, that could have been
quite enough. Trying to play it safe.
A little more chip.
Yeah.
Yo, Red Hail.
The
Red Hail, probably
first and only successful Red Hail I've ever seen in my life. Maybe the last.
Ooh, goes for the hard call out. That's fine. Sometimes you just had to let them know that you're watching the skies. Okay.
Swiggin is hitting their groove here.
Tayo burst Swiggin into the corner. This is kind of spooky. Yeah, Swiggin.
Piracy and vulnerability doing work in 2020.
Nice teleport escape out of the corner, but ooh. I think Swiggin wanted a close slash instead of far slash, but the proximity checker is not kind.
Against the grappler, you might just be dead.
Ooh, misses a 6K. Swiggin has a chance. Swiggin almost threw that chance away. Oh, that's too bad. And I believe Tayo picks that 2-0. Yeah. Swiggin.
That was the kind of 2-0 that you go to the bracket runner and say 2-0, it's close, and nobody believes you, but they should. Like, this is the one time where it is true. That really was the fabled 2-0, but it was very close.
I think just a little more, like, familiarity on the part of Swiggin, and I think they could have easily taken it against Tayo, but we'll leave that for another day, I suppose. Anyway.
Yeah, we have no more time for familiarity, because now it's time for some more familiarity, if you get what I'm saying.
I'm surprised this is the first Eno in Quarantine Quarrels. That's very impressive.
The invention of Eno. Discovered last week in the lab. Eno.
A discovery that should have been left undiscovered, honestly.
It begins. I can't block this character.
Well, the secret with Eno is that you're not supposed to block her, right? You're just supposed to try to find a good point to mash out, but Aleph dropping the combo is not a good look.
Eno's ability to change her air momentum is some of the scariest mix-up in this entire game. Gets a good grab.
Yeah, okay, nice. Nice blitz, but doesn't... Okay, not the most ideal knockdown, but it's something, right? Backs off throw notes. Golden Mop. Ooh, that was a... that was an unfortunate dive kick. Nice backdash.
We've seen some really solid defense from Aleph.
What did the 6P be?
Goldburst connects.
Oh, but that's tech.
Oh, that feels bad. Late burst is not a great way to start the next round against Eno.
Almost had a good... Forces the burst from Aleph. That's a good start. No pin. Do we have bad moon knockdowns?
Takes the pin back. I respect it.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
That might have been a techable bad moon for sure.
Yeah, I think maybe it might be harder on lightweights. I'm not sure. But yeah, pin. Why bother with bad moon knockdowns when you can just knock down with pin?
A lot of meter on the side of Golden Mop.
Yeah.
Another late round burst.
And that was a good comeback. I think Golden Mop might be a little annoyed after losing that first round.
Immediately getting a left alpha into the corner.
Just getting in there. Let's go.
Pin knockdown. Stagger pressure. Left catches onto it, presses a button.
Ooh.
6H is an enabler.
This is bad. Oh, right into the corner. Good. Oh. Aleph is in a really good position to win this. We no time now. No burst from Golden Mop either, but the JD.
Counter
Underrated.
Digitalis. Uh-oh. Burst is on
There's
deck.
burst.
Oh, and it gets auto-baited by the disc setup. Smart stuff from Golden Mop.
I think Aleph was trying the gold burst, which would have kept them safe, but still, this biggest thing was 2 on point from Golden Mop.
Yeah, Golden Mop was waiting for the burst. They were out of range of it either way. The blue burst was just instant death.
Nice. what a fortunate run under for the HCL. The crouch confirmed, good. Ooh, a little too early on the 6K. Neither player catches on.
Yeah, a little bit of confusion from both players for a second before the match restarts.
Nice. Nope.
Nice dead angle.
Immediate dead angle, yeah. See, like, again, you don't want to block Eno. The goal is to not block Eno. Golden Mop is having none of that.
You have to recognize, is Eno doing the setups that auto-bait dead angle? And if not, you gotta make them do it.
Yeah. I'm not sure if Aleph knows either. Because Golden Mop is... If Golden Mop has a defensive mechanic available against Eno, they are immediately going to do it.
Yeah.
Take no chances.
They're making it Alex's job to force them not to use dead
Yeah.
angle and burst.
Yeah. Like that's the entire idea of defending against Eno in general, I would say.
6K?
Ooh, that could have been really bad, but this is still not a great position for Aleph. Oh, that's
Psycho Crusher out of the corner.
I don't think Aleph has landed an IAD combo yet, have they? I think they keep dropping it, which is really unfortunate.
Especially against a set play character like Milia. Once you've got them knocked down, you don't want to get them.
Yeah,
give them
like,
the chance to put you back in.
You don't want to block Millie, you know. You don't want to block Millie either. You just want to. Yeah, but was Golden Mop trying to IK?
I'm not sure, but it seems like it's worked out one way or the other. Golden Mop's gonna take it 2-0.
Yeah, really unfortunate for Aleph. I think they could have been really close to just running over Golden Mop if it weren't for those unfortunate drops.
So Glacial Rain versus Death Napalm up next.
Leo versus Baiken. I actually don't... I'm sure Baiken is annoying for Leo, but then Leo is just like, if you Azami in the wrong place at the wrong time, and Leo knows, that could be really ugly.
A Leo White Fang with knowledge in their brain might be one of the scariest things that I've ever seen in my entire life.
They have the knowledge to know when to not be knowledgeable. That's the true power of the greatest Leos. Knowing when to be stupid on purpose.
Knowing the exact content of their brains and when or when not to empty it is a powerful skill.
You know, when to use them and when to just give it a shake and see what comes out.
Who knows, it might land on a back-turned super.
just spin the wheel, roll the dice. Let the cards fall where they may.
I have to be mean about Leo because I think my tournament record against Mr. K is like 1-9. Mr. K has shoved me in a locker more times than I'd like to count, so I can only bully him from the commentary booth.
I've never played Mr. K in tournament. I feel like in tournament I would die from terror, but in casuals it's all good fun. It's all good fun.
Alright, so it looks like Glacial Rain and Death Napalm both in the room.
Alright. So, I'm sure Glacial's game plan, I don't think we need to put too much imagination into what it might be. Just wants to go in, but I'm curious to see how Death Napalm will approach this matchup. Like, will they back off at the beginning? Will they try to go in, be aggressive with like suzerains and stuff? I guess I'm going to send to Tommy zoning. Yeah, that's probably what's going to happen. But Glacial gets in early.
Immediate zombie into burst. So this is a matchup where one of Leo's greatest strengths, which is to just kind of keep you in threatening block stun for long enough to build up risk gauge and then kill you when you get antsy, is a little bit less effective against Baiken.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see if Glacial Rain has the strategies necessary to not just get a zombie from 0 to Sadness Infinity, and it looks like they're just keeping the pressure up.
Yeah.
Dashing through, creating gaps, making it a situation where it's scary to try to a zombie too much.
Ooh, but zombie the super! Oh, whoa.
This is big.
Definitely I'm gonna get Ogi too. Ooh, jumps out a little late on the... That the Tommy might have been a little too late, unfortunately.
It doesn't quite connect. You could tell that Death Napalm was trying to bait out the reversal, so it is in their brain right now, but that miss Oki setup is going to be haunting them for sure.
Nice throw. Yeah, you gotta do that. And gets the late air dash stage. Nice.
I really like how they're structuring their Oki. Pretty much all of it has been reversal safe. Ooh, big bait.
Ooh, goes hard. Ooh, the Tetsuzansen, you have to watch out for that. It's strike and vuln. All the Baikens are gonna do it if they miss something.
Oh no!
How much damage?
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, the hard
Sassy.
Ooh, goes for the air throw. Kill him.
Storm gets baited.
Kill him. Kill him. Good. It's never over until Leo's dead.
Oh, I almost had a heart attack. That was too much for me.
Good 6P, and nice confirm into the anti-air cavalry. That was really nice from Death Napalm. And now it's pressure time. Oh, the mash out. Not gonna get a side switch. Ooh, that was close. Counter hit Rokon.
Take him to the corner. Oh, that was tricky.
How did that go behind Glacial? That's wrong. That was wrong.
I'd like to call that one a hard to seeable more than anything else.
For sure.
There it is. I respect that. The screen freezes, it's time to reversal.
Yo, these zombies are on point right now. Will they be on point now, though?
Nice grab.
What the call out?
What a read. This could be it. Yep.
Nice, this is it. That was a good call out.
Strong game one from both players, but Death Napalm is going to take it.
Yeah.
On board.
It's a pretty safe anti-air option, too, because you know that when Leo's up there, he's probably going to do something like JK or JD. So Death Napalm was just going to be like, I'm going to cover all of these options at the same time. So just smart thinking, I would say.
I agree. Super late falling days.
Tries to do the Izami thing again. Not going to work out this time, but gets a counter hit to Tommy.
Good burst, resetting things back to neutral.
Yeah.
Oh, that JK is so active.
Yeah. It's like 12 frames or 15 frames or something crazy.
JK is hidden the gym 5 days a week. It is active constantly.
Death Napalm, ooh. Gets rid of the stun early, but it's fine. Glacial kills.
We take those.
We do. Alright. Again, these zombies. It's gonna press buttons. You know they're gonna press buttons.
Kind of covering all their options with the upclaw and to Tommy. Leveraging the life lead to make it Leo's problem to get in.
You have zoning Baiken. That's actually kind of a thing. You know, the Tommies cover airspace decently well, and then Yasha is not the greatest projectile, but it's a projectile, so...
More importantly, Leo has a struggle air dash and a struggle dash.
Yes.
But
it's like a step dash, but it's not a step dash, but it has like the weaknesses of a step dash.
Death Napalm is one step dash away from losing this round, but they get the Izami. We're back.
And save the Tommy. Ooh, the FD pushed him too far away.
grab on board. Nice blitz.
What a blitz. Rare footage of Baiken blitzing. Oh, I think
Glacial,
that
back in it.
that JH was probably just shy of being a proper safe jump.
Feels bad
So,
every
yeah.
time.
So Glacial gonna think about that a little bit.
What's the round start?
Backing off. Ooh, backing off immediately and then calling out Glacial's aggression.
Nice stuff there.
The red Azami.
Death Napalm deciding they do not want to spend any more time in the corner.
Yeah.
But it is no longer their choice. Nice
smash.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh. Didn't block
Glacial
early
Rain.
enough. Block the super.
Glacial Rain.
Tries to call out the standing Azami.
Nice trade.
That was good. That was good awareness.
Glacial Rain opening up their stock portfolio, loving those trades. Feeling good about it today.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah, that's a thing about putting lingering projectiles on the screen versus Baiken. You're just asking them to get a zombie. Alright.
Very
So
safe
zoning
play from
Baiken.
Napalm. Yeah, they have the life lead. It's hard for Leo to get back in. I definitely respect them just trying to play it safe a little bit, making it Leo's problem.
Can she get knocked down off this?
She can get
Nah,
death.
she's just gonna kill. That's even better.
That's like knockdown plus.
Wait, is this last game, last round?
It is. This has been a match.
Ooh, doesn't get the side switch either, so it gets the corner.
Oh, really risky.
It was a normal hit Sakura too, so it felt a little unnecessary.
Looking
Knockdown?
bad.
No knockdown, but a reset into pressure reset. Almost got the air throw. Ooh. Gonna get some decent corner carry. Oh, no, just as yours on.
Cashes out the damage.
Ooh.
Let's Rain give it another chance.
I believe that worked.
Burst spent, but they're gonna get the restand. What is the mix-up? Pressure. Damage. One more hit. That's all it's gonna take.
Ooh.
Is it gonna be enough? Not quite. And the unblockable takes it.
Oh. Damn, Death Napalm had that in control, and then they lost control.
The Leo White Fang story. Glacial Rain is so good at figuring out when it is their turn and just going in as hard as it takes to establish that pressure. They're able to go from scramble to confidence in the snap of a finger, and it's done them so well in this bracket. Teddy Treebark versus Bismarck.
Alright. I didn't even know Teddy was in this tournament.
Affiliate number 5, if I'm counting correctly.
So Teddy's
been grinding.
Another one of the too many to count Midwest Millia players. Yeah, he's been grinding hard, putting in the work. How many Millias has Bismarck fought? Okay, this is only Bismarck.
How many times have you eaten bread in your life? It's getting there, man.
So, again, I would imagine it's the same story as before. Teddy will try to dance around Bismarck, and then Bismarck will just be like, "Wacha!"
Yeah, and then Bismarck will be like, counter hit, and everything changes.
Wachas are beginning, unfortunately.
It's real Wacha hours.
So I guess this is a matchup where Jam can't really do a lot of full screen card ups, right? Because Millia
She's too
will
fast.
be on her case. Yeah, Millia's too fast. Oh. Teddy with the patience, which I do respect, but Bismarck punishes the patience. Right. It's mix-up time.
It's Millia time, yeah. Millia o'clock.
I think Teddy went for the bad move knockdown and almost had it, but...
Didn't quite get it, and it cost the round.
Yeah, the tech buttons ruined it.
But
JH.
I respect the attempt. When you're that far behind and you have the chance to put them in set play, you gotta go for it.
Yeah. Teddy had pin too, I'm pretty sure. Right, what a anti-air blitz. God.
Oh, there it is. Counter it. Pop ball, no burst. Scary.
Pin's on the other side of the screen too. So even if Teddy
Meter on
does get
deck.
out,
Burst Super, you're gone. You're out of here. Pack your suitcase, grab your plane ticket. You're flying off the screen.
playing Millia is like building a house of cards. You know, it's like it's so fragile. At any moment, a stray breeze or your pet cat or your infant son is gonna knock it
Or
off.
the angry fist of a chef. One of them.
Nice counter throw. Defensive throw. Right? Ooh, a little too high on the air dash. Let's Bismarck jab out. Right, gets a pin back, fortunately. Right.
Great
What
parry.
a parry. But
Unfortunately,
drops-
no one's been able to get a knockdown for a while. Nothing's been able to stick. It's just been Scramble City. Could this be the start of some offense?
Bismarck is carrying Teddy away from the pin.
Teddy
too.
does not want to block.
Teddy. Okay, Teddy tried to block at that time, but yeah, you gotta pay.
Tragedy. Finally deciding to block, and that's when the mix-up begins.
You gotta pay attention to what cards Jam chooses. You can react to up kicks cards and potentially defend yourself against the cross up, but you have to be watching. And unfortunately, Teddy was not, and it all led to this.
Not ready for
So
max Geckaroon.
Bismarck on max points. Right, round
But Teddy's got that bad moon knockdown in the corner, and the reversal changes the paradigm.
This is pretty good. Bismarck's cornered. Well, okay.
Great parry. Gets the side swap. Maximum dragon kick.
No knockdown off of that hit, fortunately.
Jam's foot is currently extremely powerful. Be careful, Millia.
He wants the pin, but Bismarck knew he 6P'd ahead of time. Ooh, God.
Gets the air grab, spends it, kick. Yup, there we go. Bismarck taking it 2-0.
Okay, I actually wasn't paying attention to the card, so I thought Bismarck had some fancy air combo, but it was just Ryujin.
No, they had a powerful shoe.
Yeah.
Goldenmouth versus Krakatoa. Millia back on deck once more.
I feel like it's going to be a different kind of Millia matchup than what we've seen so far, because with Faust, it's about where do you think Millia is going to be? Here, I will put a JH or a 5K or a 6B here and hope that she runs into it. And you have to keep doing that until she dies, because you're not getting a knockdown. Probably.
It could be a wild matchup. You think you're set playing Faust, then suddenly you get hit by a counter hit Faust JH, and out of nowhere you're at 40% life from like 3
actually does a
buttons.
lot. It gets a knockdown, but it hurts. You get pushed to the opposite side of the screen, and he throws an item, so who knows what ungodly mess is coming your way.
Operation begins. Have you seen New Faust? I love New Faust in Strive.
I like
It's
his
one of my
design.
favorite redesigns.
I'm still a little uncomfortable because it's not what I'm used to, but I don't think it's a bad redesign by any means. Alright, Krakatoa watching. Can Krakatoa correctly guess the proper spaces that Goldenmount wants to be at?
Aggressive
Not so
burst.
far.
Generally a safe bet against set play characters.
Poison lingers for so long. The cloud disappears, but there's still a hitbox. There's still a hitbox there. It's crazy. Alright, Golden Mop will commit to not using pin. Okay, I think that was a real knockdown, but he wasn't sure. I don't think he was sure.
Misses the drill. That's bad.
He misses the FTC drill. Nice.
Losing a drill cancel can be the worst.
Crack will
feeling.
not move him to position because
The
Crack does not want
super.
him up.
There's a bomb there. It's hidden under the black hole. They didn't see it. They couldn't see the bomb under the black hole. That's OD.
Crack does not want Golden Mop to get pinned back, so Crack is trying to hold their ground. Ooh!
If that had worked. If that had worked. This is scary.
This is tense. Okay. That was crazy. I'm still not sure what happened that round.
That was wild. The ordering of the items in the item toss super made the bomb invisible.
Yes. Oh god. Nice anti-air. Yeah. Gotta guess this. Gotta guess. Okay. Mini Foul's probably not as effective against Millia than it is against other characters. Oh, this is gonna ruin. It ruins the Poco combo. I mean, Scalpel combo.
Just like that, we're back to set play clock. What are the mix-ups?
I mean, Faust working against Faust in this situation.
I hate to see it. Nice unblockable confirm.
Good stuff. The 6.
Not quite enough, but look at this life lead.
Now, all Crack needs to do is just guess right once on neutral. Well, he needs to get out of this first.
And I mean, Faust 6P is also a scary option in pressure.
2K.
That button is like seven frames up anti-air invulnerability, so when you're that low on life, there's so many things that Faust can do to just kill you.
Like, it trades often, but the trade is good for Faust.
Almost every time.
Yeah. Plus frames. Ooh, nice confirm off the counter hit.
But straight back in the corner. Golden Mop not letting Krakatoa take an inch.
Golden Mop is tired of these games. But... Alright, picks up the food. Faust can't throw another item when there's food out, so that's good on Crack for being aware. Ah, the classic.
Everyone's favorite unblockable.
No knockdown off of going my way. Right.
Ooh, dead angle does not connect. Gotta block.
Too far, strangely. Nice
Good
block
defense.
on the 6. And he Faust on the screen again. So all Crack
It's a great beat on that trade. Again, that's 2 in a row. Golden Mop not ready to tech the trade normals, and it's really coming back to bite him.
Yeah. Ooh, this could be good. Oh, Crack jumps out. Crack, yeah. That was a late disc, a really late disc.
A lot of meter on the side of Krakatoa.
Crack does have dead angle, so I want to see if Golden Mop will bait it. Oh, not.
Very patiently blocks, realizes that Golden Mop is going to be looking for the dead angle, and instead commits to defense.
Nice.
Smart play.
That was
And it's
really
going to take him the game.
That was really solid defense on Crack's part. I would have collapsed under the pressure.
That was clean defense every step of the way.
Right. So, but Golden Mop came close. So I'm gonna see what adjustments they make. Again, the counter hit JH.
Right. Nice confirm. Once again, Krakatoa's defense has just been so good.
Yeah.
Backwards 2K.
Ooh, a little too close. Gets thrown. Tries to bait the throw. I don't know if you want to bait a throw against a 6-frame 5H, but Crack is doing it. Nice. I don't think
Drill cancel connect.
Yeah, just one knockdown. But
Bomb on board. Oh no, that was so clean. Bomb into bomb bag explosion, setting up the 6H.
Yeah, the extra plus frames into the unblockable. That's a classic unblockable setup.
Uh-oh.
This could be really dangerous for Milia.
Hachi's anger has been activated. Mortal counter.
Nice.
We've got mix-ups.
Yeah. Milia doesn't... Ooh. 6H again.
Look at that damage. That was wild. And just like that, all bets are off.
Life deficits against Amelia look scary, and then you hit her once, and then you realize how fragile it all is.
It's so hard to bait Faust. To burst Faust when he's doing 2K.
Like, he was under no pressure to even hard bait the burst or anything. All Crack had to do was just 2K, maybe 2. So we have second minute versus Solstice coming up next.
Yeah, this bracket's moving fast. We've had some explosive matches tonight.
So Ram versus Kai. I haven't watched this matchup in a long time.
Kai, a character blessed with a true reversal, which can be very important against Ramlethal, but it's still the same thing as usual. Ramlethal struggle mode to beat Kai at neutral, but once she gets him in the corner,
so
that's when the party gets started.
A lot of like second minute trying to chase Solstice around, because Solstice will probably be jumping around, doing JHs, doing JSs, setting swords. In second minute, I don't know if second minute wants to play the full screen game here.
Oh, there it is, the fabled counter hit 2H. Taking them straight into the corner. Here's the mix-up. I'm not blocking this.
Oh.
And second minute has the same idea, but unfortunately the bait was there.
Yes. The fuzzy.
Fuzzy.
Oh. Gotta block crouching sometimes. I think a lot of people block projectiles standing by default because they want to IB it. But
that should set you up for a very scary situation against Ramlethal.
Yeah. Ooh, confirm? Ooh, little too late. And it begins.
The OTG hit, allowing Kai to tech out and giving the second minute a chance to take the corner. Unfortunate. What is happening? Whose corner is this? Somebody tell me, please.
I don't know.
Second minute, taking the. I lied. Someone's gonna be in this corner at some point, right?
It's like musical chairs, except they don't want to be in the chair. They're forcing each other to sit in the corner chair.
Whose Zerd is it anyway, where everything's made up and the corner doesn't matter?
A lot of screen pollution. There's swords, there's seals, there are fireballs. The Solstice finally gets the hit, and this is gonna be, ooh, the fuzzy again.
And that should be it.
Yeah. Okay, that was those several seconds were just impossible to commentate. There was just no way. There were too many things happening.
I took a one-way trip to Scramble City. I don't even know if I'm back yet.
My language censor just failed me. Ooh, tries to go for the optimal stuff, but gets punished. And Solstice now has Oki. Ooh, baits the burst. Waited a long time for that too. Solstice just knew.
I think Solstice is 100% on baits so far.
Yeah. Plus. That's plus.
Nice poke out.
Yeah. Nice chase down. No knockdown, but gotta let Solstice know you can't just fly around everywhere. A little too far for the 3.
Second minute, back into the corner.
It's getting a little scrambly, but Solstice is coming out on top in
this might just kill. This is a lot of hits. Yep.
Yeah. The Guts Crush is too good.
It's a set point already, right?
Yeah. Set point for Solstice. Ah, the crouch well, it wasn't really confirmed. It's hard. You can't really confirm that from what I've been told by Ram.
Yeah, you just kind of have to do it.
Have to do it, but it works out because second minute was crouching.
And the low.
And
again, second minute having a lot of trouble bursting Ramlethal, and
yeah,
it might have cost him everything.
Ooh, but misses the J8D. Ooh, that was a hail.
The vapor has been thrusted.
Nice killing of the sword. That was a good sword kill. But oh, the 6P. Did you see that? 6P anti-aired something. Ram 6P.
You love to see it. Solstice taking a clean 2-0 victory.
I can't believe Ram has anti-airs.
What a time to be alive.
But yeah. It just got really scrambly, but then Solstice was on point for the scrambles. And
Ram can thrive in a scramble situation when she has two big circles flying around the screen, making active hitboxes all over the place. If you get dragged down to Ramlethal neutral, it can be a little bit touch and go.
I think it's important to not let your attention get split by the sword sets a little too much. Anyway.
Glacial versus Bismarck, winners finals.
Is this another Milia versus Jam?
No,
actually, no.
It's Glacial. It's Leo Jam.
I just saw Teddy entering the room. And I thought we were gonna watch this again, and I wasn't ready for it. Okay.
I mean, Teddy is a Milia player, so that was just another mix-up. That was the commentary mix-up. He actually got hit in the boot. God. That is how crazy Milia's mixes.
I hate Milia players, man. I hate all of you. If you're listening, if you're watching the stream, I'm not a fan of you.
Local commentator gets mixed up in the booth. Enraged.
Anyway, Jam versus Leo.
Both these characters hurt you when they hit you with a button. If you haven't heard.
Like Leo has like the bigger normals to deal with Jam, right?
Right. Leo has the true reversal. Jam has the parry. It's a very Unga matchup either way. You have two characters flying at each other with big, scary buttons. Yeah. A very technical term, I know, but
I think Leo's slightly out Unga's Jam though. Slightly. Is Bismarck? Okay, no card up. Oh, goes under.
That was so slick. Bismarck knows.
Nice. Ryujin. Not even going for a Gekuin. Does Bismarck not want to like go for pressure on Glacier?
That was so good.
Yeah.
Baiting it out.
Oh, tries to mash. Nice. Ooh, 3 frame, 5P. Let's go.
Those are the little interactions that let you know just how well Bismarck understands this matchup.
Bismarck actually like gives up pressure on Glacial. They just want to get the hit and try to back off, but Glacial's in there now. No meter, no burst. Tries to take parry.
Take that trade any day of the week.
That was a little scary. I thought Glacial was toast there. But... Alright. With
Nice
2
flash kick.
Okay. Right. Okay, Geki card now.
Glacial's just getting a little too aggressive there.
Max Geki now. Nice. Wins the Blitz War. So we're gonna see overhead? Oh,
it's scary.
Fate the DC. Oh, OTGs, ooh. Bismarck does have meter.
Oh no!
What?
Wake up, Gekarin!
Is that a thing?
It is tonight.
And the crossover!
You're telling me that Leo is the more Unga one in this matchup.
What? I'm speechless.
Glacial Rain feeling the pressure.
Oh my god.
Nice conversion. Gets that crouch confirmed.
The late burst to burst Glacial into the corner. I really like that.
Cross uncrossed. These are the mix-ups. Ooh, who is more plus? It turns out it's Leo. Glacial. Strong momentum.
Alright.
Great dead angle. Risk gauge.
Oh. Yeah. So even though Bismarck is at a life deficit, they have no choice but to kind of just go in.
The classic. And with the reset. Bismarck was so far behind, but every read was correct. Crazy stuff. Wow. Bismarck taking it.
Oh my
God. That was a game.
It was.
And this is winners finals, right? So 3 out of 5?
Yes, I believe so. Alright.
Yeah, this is going to be a set to see if that first game is any indication.
Ooh, the backdash. Almost, but the parry. Nice.
Yeah, Bismarck not going to respect the 4 to 5 Leo overheads. Also parry. Glacial's going to have to figure out a way to seal that parry off, or back turn pressure is just out of the question.
I like that a lot. Card Geki this time. Nice. Confirms up the far slash. Good stuff. Okay, up kicks again. There's going to be another cross-up coming. The only question is when.
Playing it safe. Once again, with this much of a life lead, Bismarck doesn't really need to take any big risks.
Bismarck's the jam player. He's going to take a risk at some point.
Nice Ivy punish.
Alright, the Gekarin this time. See, that's the mix-up. You see the Gekarin card, and then you see the Kenro card. Which one is it? Is it the cross-up or is it the over?
These are mysteries.
I understand jam players now. I see
Bismarck
y'all.
has gotten so much mileage off of jump back, no card Gekarin.
Yeah. Ooh. That was a really weird trade.
Bismarck still with the life lead, able to enforce the pace of the match. Danger. Negative penalty on deck.
Trying to call out like any aggression from Bismarck, but Bismarck is really willing to just kind of dance around like that. See?
What a punish! Burst on deck for Glacial Rain.
The FD into the 2D. Good stuff. Yeah. I want to deal with that. So it's a Geki card this time.
Baits it out.
Again. Like, Bismarck is perfectly willing to just give up pressure. Got a life lead. Up around.
Is this the comeback? Glacial Rain getting another hit. Gets the Oki. Catch them with the overhead. Catch them with another.
Again.
Mashing out. There's no life to play with, and the dive kick takes it.
Dive kick. So, alright, 2-0 Bismarck. I think.
Glacial is going to have to reverse 3-0 if they want to take this game, this match. It's going to be an uphill climb.
I'm not sure how much longer I want to watch this, though. It's stressful. Yeah, again.
Yeah, my heart rate is pumping right now.
Bismarck's just like, you want to come to me? You're approaching me?
Bismarck has been so good sniffing out when they think Glacial is feeling the flash kick mid pressure. I think that's 3 out of 4 puffball feints that have successfully punished the DP.
Again, the shadow step through the fireball. Ooh, misses the Ryujin. Ooh. That could have been a really ugly situation, but Bismarck comes out on top. Again, backs off, dances around. Now Glacial doesn't know. Like, when can I disrespect?
That's the big thing. Jam, she's not like Ramlethal or Elthal where she puts a projectile on you and gets to auto bait. She has to call stuff out. The super connects. So you need to be able to seal the other person's reversal. Oh, is this gonna be it?
The second time Glacial's done that this tournament. Oh, this is
no!
I think Glacial's alive. It is Hellfire.
Yeah, it wasn't Burst Super, so they're not gonna die.
But this is...
But now they will. That's gotta feel rough from Glacial Rain's perspective.
Oh no, I got hit, but it was Burst Safe, so it doesn't matter.
Bismarck on set point.
Yeah, this is really clean play from him. Well, as they 5D.
That's always how it is.
Is this what commentators curse means?
Yeah.
Right,
Big life lead from Glacial Rain.
Oh no. Is Bismarck just gonna throw it all away with that region? Oh.
Oh no, when plans fall apart.
Alright, it's Geki. Bismarck just did it!
Counter and sweep knockdown, the knockdown of the gods. Glacial Rain gonna take this round.
I'm disappointed in Bismarck at the moment. Come on, man.
Is this Glacial Rain's big comeback? Is this the start?
Some characters do have the IB 2D to properly punish, so why not DP? Gotta do it.
If you're gonna get punished anyway, you might as well hit them for not doing a good one.
Yeah.
That's the kind of thing. If you're gonna get punished, you're gonna get punished, and if they mess up, they get flash kicked. Look at all these cards. Bismarck is in a primo position, but that mash is gonna get Glacial Rain back in the game.
Wake up kicks? No.
Oh.
Cross up kicks? Okay, not this time. Right, it's coming. Oh, combos off of the projectile. Ooh, that's...
Her safe point.
Is Bismarck dead?
Yep.
Oh, okay. It
Takes him out with that. A little bit of a reset, right?
Yeah. I think Bismarck might have mentally given up at that point, and then Glacial just took advantage, did a weird little cross-up setup, and Bismarck got caught sleeping.
Either way, this puts Glacial Rain back in the game.
Yeah. He on the board. He in there. Ooh, again, shadow stepping under the normals.
Backing off again, not wanting to get reversaled.
Yeah.
Ooh, what a punish!
Angle was a little off for the JD, unfortunately. Alright, we got Max Geki. Ooh, the shadow step to the burst. Shadow step doing so much work.
Taking the damage in corner carry. Going for the overhead. This is gonna hurt.
I don't think this will kill. Needs one more. It's up kicks. Okay, now that's the first flash kick I've seen work in a while. Of course. Okay, now there's the up kicks.
Bismarck had the card, letting it rip. Back to set point for Bismarck.
The DP too.
It's been located. DP acquired. Once again, Bismarck taking control of the round.
Doesn't mash out in time. Ah, into the corner you go. But not really.
Oh no! What is happening?
Blitz War. Oh.
Bismarck taking the Blitz War. Leo gonna get burst back pretty soon, but might have to respect a little bit of damage first. She's gonna hold on to the burst.
No knockdown yet. Oh, but gets the throw.
This isn't gonna kill.
Alright. Oh, almost got the air throw. This is gonna be
There it is. Glacial just waiting for a good chance to burst, but by the time it came, they were at 5% life, and it just wasn't enough to take back the round.
Bismarck throws rock. Glacial played scissors. You hate to see it.
Bismarck gonna take it.
Alright, so Bismarck currently sitting in grand finals. Winner side. Good stuff, good stuff.
So our next match is going to be Teddy Treebark versus Krakatoa. Is this a Milliamere?
No, it's versus Faust.
Millia versus Faust. All right. There's so many Millias. My wires are crossed for sure.
So Crack has already defeated Golden Mop. The question is, will Teddy Treebark be able to avenge his fallen Millia brethren?
Or will Canada sweep Millia out of the tournament? So we're back to 2 out of 3. Right. Powerful Canadian Faust versus the
powerful
tricky American Millia. Who will come out on top?
Let us see.
Self-professed Goblin Krakatoa.
Okay, so we got some wake-up throws to open things. Ooh. See, that was a nice gold burst, because when you get knocked down by a third, you can't accidentally blue burst on wake-up. So...
Oh, the weight comes down. Meteors on deck.
Nice!
Nice! That was sick. So smart.
There are dead zones, but another way is just be invuln and the meteors come down.
Yeah, just grab them.
Ooh, missed the JH. But this is...
Burst safe.
Right. Expends both of their defensive options immediately.
Nice,
finally,
grabbing the double roll.
That's the counterplay for that.
It's an important check to see if your opponent is aware. At
Nice,
this point,
super. Open again. Ooh, gets greedy.
No burst from Teddy. Gets caught. Has to back off because of the bomb though. Jumps over the overhead. And good stuff.
For the win. What a normal.
Big old pizza cutter around Millia.
Alright.
I love me some air buttons that are just big giant circles. Oh,
nice.
Throw baited.
Yeah, bait smash.
Mini Faust doing work, saving his father once again.
Oh. Tries again. Teddy really wants to play these roll mini games, huh?
It looks like it's paying off for him. Gets the grab. So, some respectful Oki.
Right. Ooh, misses the crouch confirm into Digitalis. And
nice air grab.
The not command grab. Plus frames. Into the overhead.
Big drill cancel. Teddy Treebark in a lot of trouble.
Oh, I tried to catch an air tech of some sort, but... but he catches that.
Big syringe. Speaking of large buttons.
It's been pretty close so far. JP, what did that beat? Interesting. Who tries to pin to avoid having to fall onto... too far for the throw this time.
Goldburst does connect. Krakatoa having a lot of meter to work with.
Teddy does not have pin, I don't think. Yeah, he wants it. Teddy wants it.
It's trying to move backwards.
Get it. Going my way. Plus frames? Oh, Teddy jumps out. And gets under the JK. Oh.
Dead Angle still on deck, tries to grab again. It's the second time throw has gotten baited by 5D.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
This is gonna do so much if it connects.
Okay, green is okay. Green is okay.
Oh, this is Millia. This is not okay.
I mean, it could be worse. It's not purple. It could have been purple. Okay. So Teddy will... Oh, okay.
Oh, and just like that, the life deficit has swapped.
Yeah.
But Teddy gets the knockdown. This mix-up could be everything.
Right. Base that angle. Gets a hit. Burst has to come soon from Crack. It doesn't come out.
Yeah, I think that might have been an attempted grab, but 5H is just such a good button anyway.
I think an important realization that Teddy has come to is that Crack is not reacting to double roll. Crack is just guessing with throw.
Right, so that's allowed Teddy to enforce this RPS with 5D and double roll, stuff like that.
And to be fair, it can be a little hard to react on a net. Oh, the oil stops Teddy from reaching the... Okay.
Oh no, Teddy doesn't get the pin back either.
I think Teddy... Oh, Teddy still doesn't have it.
Oh, pin off screen.
But throw again. Crack is standing watch. Oh, now Teddy will get it back.
Pin recovered.
Push Crack to the corner.
6P whiffing, but getting counter hit drill is going to put Krakatoa into a good position to take this round.
And an air. Ooh, nice air throw. That was really nice. You got to do that to fast. You can't let him stall in the air for too long.
The cross up connects.
Ooh, the spacing just a little off.
Oh no, tragedy.
Runs into the bomb bag.
You hate to see it.
Alright, far slash. Footsie
Gets clipped. Oh, that did a lot. Amelia life, everybody.
A lot of meter for Faust, too. Ooh. Right under the J2K. Alright. Oh no. Crack is gonna push Teddy away from the pin again. And black hole this time.
I respect that. Weird air tech situation under a black hole. Press your fast button that hits above your head.
Ooh, nice run out, but...
Oh, that was a little scary.
Yeah, the oil hindering Teddy's movement a little. It's kind of hard. Yeah. But the air throw, and the oil's gone too. Teddy can push Crack back to pin. Yeah, pin's there.
Another air grab.
Nice. Ooh, and the gold burst again.
Has to block the bomb.
Oh no.
Oh, this is
Okay. That
good burst. Gets him off. Gets the pin back.
Blocking. Oh, meteors. Get a hit. Get a hit.
Oh no.
That was so sudden.
Teddy was so high on the screen, there wasn't any time to react to the meteors starting.
There was like no delay. Teddy was just like trying to. I think Teddy was trying to reach the dead zone, but didn't make it in time. It was in the worst position as a result.
Betrayed by the triple jump.
Yeah. Crack misses the. I'm pretty sure Crack was trying to gold burst there, but didn't get it that time.
Uh oh. What a conversion!
Nice. Mini Faust, not really going to do much in this situation. Maybe deter some of this upplay. Again, the command grab.
Into a blockable setup, but without getting the conversion.
Crack almost had a really sick combo on that. But we'll use meter.
It works out. We take those.
This will put him on match point. Yeah. Not everything goes to plan, but enough things is all you need. Nice anti-air 5K.
Teddy cutting the combo a little earlier to get back the pin. Very important.
Nice. Digitalis, another disc. Estes this time.
Great block by Krakatoa, running just far enough out of the corner in order to
Good
take it up.
against Milia in general. Yeah, again. Nice. And the
Air grab.
Gotta be careful. There's the oil. He's in range.
Yeah. Bomb on oil is quite frightening. K Treebark just does not have enough life to work with right now.
All it takes is maybe another meteor, a bad hammer. Ooh, the blitz! Crack was right, but he was wrong at the same time. Ooh.
That hammer terrified me.
I wish
Treebark an inch from death. Gold burst connects.
Gold burst. What an air!
What attack!
What a counter hit! Crack mashed out. But... Oh. What?
Everything's going wild. Nobody has any life. Not quite enough meter to Roman gets hit by the low.
And they frame trap Kogo. We'll take it for Krakatoa.
What a wild game.
Oh my god.
Krakatoa moving on for Canada.
Escapes with his life. That could have very easily gone badly for him multiple times. Anyway. So they have Knifebomb versus Solstice. I feel like these two have played many times in this tournament series, specifically. So
It's really interesting when you see two players who have played each other a lot in bracket, because every so often you see the sort of play that can only happen when they really know each other's style very well.
yeah.
The lack of Blitz IK was a misinput. I see you.
Oh, that's what Crack was trying to do? Bastard. Alright. So...
Is this how Guilty Gear is played up in Canada? Terrifying.
We all know Peppery Slash is the most toxic Guilty Gear player. All right.
Big damage coming from Death Napalm.
Even though Solstice bursted, ooh, that was unfortunate Azami timing. Azami. I mean,
I like that. Just kind of covering weird options, seeing if they could bait something out. Doesn't.
and plus with Ram, you know that there are swords that are going to be set on you. So why not just get the free Azami?
Ram time has started once again. I like what Solstice is doing, just staying out of range from Izami, making it Death Napalm's job to force themselves out of the corner, just letting them know that they can't quite sit there playing it safe. They're gonna have to do something aggressive.
France? What? Wait.
That was incredible.
Okay. I didn't think you could throw Biken, but it makes sense.
There are an infinite number of parallel universes, and in none of them did I tech that grab. Alright, Biken time.
But Solstice gets out and gets corner.
Oh no!
Oh, this hurts! Pain!
A tragedy in 2 parts. Look at that damage!
Right. So what kind of Oki will Solstice go for against a character with Azami? Oh, okay, the wire, see? So mess with inputs. Alright,
Burst is on deck.
Solstice is trying to stay burst safe there. Alright, gets dead angled. Gets dead angled back.
Can't quite make it out.
Oh.
You can tell Solstice has auto bait setups for a lot of the Azami follow-ups.
A lot of mouse traps for if Biken tries to Moari comb me out.
No malarkey allowed. This is a malarkey free zone.
Wow. That was a really good air throw.
Solstice looking mad strong right now.
Yeah. That maid palm is flexing Azami, but Solstice just has it covered for the most part.
Yeah, they're ready. They know.
Nice, calling out the suzerain. Alright. Stay safe from Kikyo as well.
Nice XP, but Solstice has just done such a good job of getting out of the corner.
Yeah.
Death Napalm struggling to find a sequence that'll keep Solstice pinned down.
Like, Death Napalm is doing Azami where I imagine a Biken player should be doing Azami. It's just that...
That's the problem. Solstice also understands where they would imagine that a Biken player would do Azami, and they're ready for it.
So hard. And that is a kind of a thing that Biken can struggle with sometimes. If you smother her too hard with pressure, that's kind of hard to time Azami against.
Especially with the way swords work, it's very difficult for any of the follow-ups to sink in too well unless they're very well placed. It's kind of a weird thing where against a lot of players, you just... not a lot of players, but a lot of characters, you just need to find the timing for Azami, but against Ram, you need to find both the timing and RPS on the correct follow-up.
Yeah. Speaking of which... Oh, tries to big burst! No! No!
Oh, tragedy!
No! Not like this. Death Napalm. Oh,
it's a scary place to be.
Yeah. Nice 6P though. Gotta have those anyways. This is a good spot. Solstice may feel compelled to burst at some point if they can't get out of the corner soon enough.
Death Napalm doing a good job of applying pressure. Baits burst super aggressively the moment they take a hit. That might come back to haunt them.
Yeah. Wow.
Like, I understand it. You're finally getting your offense started after not really being able to get anything to stick for a whole match. And you just want to burst and keep it going, but this is the tragedy that can happen when that game plan doesn't work.
Yeah. Well, tries Azami again, but again, the timing is just too hard to get for Death Napalm, and Solstice will take it. 2-0.
Solstice is looking like they're on fire.
Yes.
The engine is running and they are ready to set play.
Alright, so it looks like Solstice versus Crack coming up next.
Ranlithal versus Faust. An interesting matchup. You don't see it all the time. Most of the time I've seen it has been stuff like Armando versus Elven Shadow.
Yeah.
Faust 6P is unsurprisingly a very strong tool in this matchup. It can clip both Ram and the swords.
Ram in general, she is a pretty jumpy character, you know? Like Ram players are always kind of jumping around, JHing, or air sword sets.
There's a lot of weird item interactions where a hammer or a weight just kind of like falls down on a sword or something too.
Yeah. I would bet that a single hammer just kills both swords, honestly. Like, it just destroys sword sets. That's what I imagine would happen. So I'm interested to see what will result in this.
One thing's for certain, this is a matchup that enables shenanigans, and I'm all for it.
I don't know if I can handle shenanigans. I'm too soft for shenanigans. I can't take it, man.
I'm ready for tomfoolery.
Alright. You know, I did call Ram a jumpy character, but Faust also enjoys being in the air. Oh, crack falls for
First bait. Malarkey denied.
Oh my god. That was a nice combo. Ooh. Kills the burst as well. This
is scary.
Can kill Guts Crush? Is a Guts Crush possible from this? No.
I don't think they're going to be able to get enough. Uh-oh. Your meter is gone or your life is over. Make your choice. Meter denied. And there it is.
And the 5D. Not even a 6K, just 5D.
Dominating round.
Alright. A lot of meter.
Martelli and Forpelli? Yeah. The first time in my life.
That got them a lot of meter. Right? The air throw. That was a weird camera shift there.
Yeah. Burst is on deck, but
okay.
Sniffs out the burst point.
Got his burst again. Almost.
It's scary because look at all of those golden letters. When you get bursted and swords are still on the screen, you have to be super cognizant of Ram just teching and activating one of them.
Yeah. Alright. Oh, we got the old Valentine theme playing. Nice. Ooh, almost missed. They just missed the confirm. And 2K gets bodied by JH. Ah, nice air throw. Not gonna have that happen again. Again! Good stuff. Another one? Oh, Crack tried.
And just like that, Krakatoa back in the corner against Ramlethal. Nice YRC recognizing they were about to get sniped into oblivion by the sword, but it's not enough. No. Solstice still getting the hit.
Oh, the fuzzy gets blocked!
Unfortunately, the drill gets kill.
This is Guts Crush time. Yeah. P. Yeah.
Yeah, you're out of here.
Goodbye. Thanks for playing.
Burst back on deck, but Solstice is looking mighty dominant at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, the big boy, the Wumbo son.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Like, both of these characters can easily get a really long poke into something nasty, so I'm a little nervous here.
Yeah, they both have a lot of benefit.
Yeah, it's a relatively tame danger time, though, and Solstice is gotta get the corner. This is big. Solstice is on match point. Okay. Crack bursts. Still not in the best spot. Little guy is running along the screen. He's coming. He's still coming on the ground. Yeah, he got ruined! Oh my god.
Great air grab.
Oh, get the air throw.
Krakatoa eating a donut, getting their chance, but they get clipped by a sword. You're on the wall now. One more mix-up. Can you block this? Are you ready to block these?
Burst is coming back. Burst is coming back.
Super gets baited.
Okay. No burst bait, but it's still really bad. Crack.
And the sword clips the foot.
That was sad. Alright, and Solstice will take that 2-0, and he will move, and they will move on to fight Glacial Rain, another Canadian. Will
Solstice's momentum
avenge his countrymen? With
his Glacial Rain, I would use this opportunity to take a nice long 5-minute bathroom break. Solstice is too powerful right now. Their engines are running, their stocks are rising, their DMs are full of notifications. their landlord is knocking on their door, offering them free rent for the next 6 months.
Oh my god.
Will their momentum hold out?
We will see. Leo is definitely a very different kind of character to have to fight against. I'm sure Solstice will probably be a little more on edge against Glacial. Especially when you have JK flying at you like that. Oh, gets...
That was smart.
Gets Italian pasta. Oh!
Uh-oh.
Okay, gets the first. Okay, this is bad. This is bad. Okay, has to spend dead angle immediately. I would imagine if Solstice gets hit again, it's immediate burst. Alright. Sword pressure. Gets a knockdown.
Corner.
So I want to see how Solstice deals with Flash.
Oh.
If they manage to get a good knockdown, which is not happening.
Uh-oh.
Is there even a point bursting? Is Solstice even gonna burst? Yeah.
Not that late in the combo. They'd accepted their fate.
I think they had a chance. They had meter, and the life was almost even. But I respect it. You know? Save it for next time, because this is a good start at the moment at least. All right.
Taking Glacial straight to the corner, getting that nice set play.
Right. Yeah, using the
burst out.
There we go. Ooh, the Cassius. Nice.
I haven't seen a lot of flash kicks so far. Feeling like one might be on deck here. Ooh, counter hit out of something.
I wonder what that was. Interesting.
Whatever it was, it cost Glacial their life. We're at 1 round apiece.
Round from Solstice this time. And the round start Daro.
Confidence. Courage.
You have to do it sometimes. It's so much reward.
Yeah, that's really the big use case for Martelli, right? Whereas before, if you got a really high hit JH, you were basically just minus on your own hit.
And the trade! The trade!
Things are looking bad for Glacial. They're not going to get burst back here.
They have meter. We might be seeing... Oh, YRC to mess up? Yeah. And gets the cross up as well.
They have the...
Not quite in Guts Crush territory yet, and there's a burst. And Glacial will burst.
Eats the dust!
Solstice does have a burst of their own, so will we see that?
Not here.
Not yet.
Gets baited, but not punished.
Okay. Delaying their air, delaying their fall. Good try.
Pressing buttons. Both players. Safe pressure.
Also
no.
Down successfully, I would say.
Nice placement of that orb by Solstice.
Right. And Solstice will take the first game in this losers finals, so this is another best out of 5. Alright. Alright, Daro. No punish, even on IB. That's unfortunate. I'm not sure if Leo is incapable of punishing in that range, but...
But either way, Glacial has been put in the corner, and now they must block.
No burst. There is meter, but it doesn't even need it. Just Berserker slashes out.
Oh no, Ramlethal gets crossed into the corner, drops 4 places on the tier list immediately.
Oh, the swords? Okay. Ooh, the 4P beating Berserker Slash. And the anti-air, nice. The sword helping out there.
Big conversion. They get the wall splat for the super, not quite.
Ooh, wasn't confident. Okay, next time. High or low?
Your meter, it's done.
It's low.
That may have just been a chip situation too.
Yeah, that's
a scary place to be.
Mm-hmm. JH. Ooh, perfect haul out with the parry. This is really good. Solstice does have burst.
Air hit.
Coming soon. But Glacial also felt it. But Solstice does not bite.
Glacial in a great position this round.
Yeah, I guess if Solstice gets hit, they won't burst. Not this time. Alright?
Yeah, the life deficit is just way too big. They already have a round.
Yeah, and then the little momentum that Solstice just got immediately denied by Flash Kick. Tries to do the parry again.
Oh, they get the low. Solstice given another chance to
Oh, in there. That's plus.
oppress Leo.
2 KPP is +3 for some
Nice
reason.
air to air.
All right.
Oh no!
I think Glacial probably wanted to like BTD it or something, but instead, oh, it's really scrambling now. Ooh, oh, I think that was an air throw.
No life from either player and the Bigfoot.
The JK of champions.
The Smash Bros normal that's active from the top of the screen all the way to the bottom. Glacial Rain getting around.
Oh, the counter hit. Ooh, doesn't notice his crouch. Could have gotten a Daro off of that. Alright.
Solstice just putting out these hitboxes.
Nice.
Oh my gosh, it connects.
Ooh, devoured!
Devoured!
The OS! Okay,
Oh no, mistimed it just a little bit.
that's fine. Glacial does have meter and burst, so they do have defensive mechanics. But Solstice drops the combo.
No bursts left on either side.
Ooh,
It's gonna be
okay.
scary for the next person that's forced to block.
That's plus. That's plus. And baits the burst. I mean, not
Look
the
at this
burst.
punish! Sick!
Wall stick.
One more mix up.
Can't kill yet.
Command grab, you're dead! You're out of here! 2-0.
One more. All Solstice needs one more, and they'll make it to grand finals.
Glacial Rain once again in the unenviable position of having to win a reverse 3-0.
Again, Bismarck put them in that position in winners finals, and now they have to do it again. Again, the burst gets baited. That's an OS. Alright. Mix-up time. Ooh, kind of drops it and gets flash kicked. And now Glacial will push Solstice to the corner.
Nice jump back.
Yeah. Ooh, doesn't get the hit.
Leo time.
Yeah.
Tries to
Again,
jump.
gets hit.
Oh
You
no.
can block the unblockable overhead for the guard for the stagger, but Solstice is just crouching. It's okay though. Step play is happening again. Ooh. Glacial
Probably
tries
death
to
right.
again.
Meter exists. Super exists.
Might be. I think it is.
Jab, 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 jab. Yep.
Thanks for playing. Alright. So this is Glacial's last chance.
And they're making the most of it.
Yeah. Especially at the moment. Nice jump back. Doesn't get parried this time, thankfully. Again, JH. Again, JH.
JH, 2H. The raw terror of Ramlethal H buttons.
Yes. Cassius confirms off of the trade. The fireball
Immediate
trade.
dead angle. Solstice wants it to be their turn forever.
This is death, but it's bad. Oh, but Solstice drops.
This is the opportunity Glacial needs to get back in the game.
Oh, but
Solstice does have burst, but they're probably not going to use it. Glacial Rain getting around.
I respect not bursting. That could have been easily hard baited, and then the next round it would have been super sad. So that's fine. Sometimes you just give them away because it's the safest thing to do. Again,
Solstice
the
definitely
parry.
playing the long game.
So the burst will come now. There's no more burst for the rest of this match. It's Solstice, but the hit. The 5P wake up?
Oh no, not quite able to convert that. Solstice able to get out once again. The Leo classic.
Alright. Solstice tries to set up a maze of swords, but Glacial gets through with the old reliable, the JK. But yeah, Solstice, Glacial bursts immediately. Oh, but gets hit again.
Scary position to be in. There is meter on Glacial's side, but
This won't be okay. This is corner carry. What? It was wall. Oh, the wall stick didn't last long enough. This is so scary.
gets the anti-air jab.
All right.
Nice job taking care of the swords, but has to respect the fireball. Blocked.
Glacial got air thrown there. All right. This is really good for it. This is really good for them. Ooh. Okay, not into the corner. That's not as good.
Nice block on the empty low. Glacial not going down without a fight.
Runs in the fireball. Ooh. Last
Oh
chance.
no. Far Slash just too fast. Solstice gonna take it 3-0.
Solstice tames the beast. So now, Solstice will be moving on to the Grand Finals, where they will be fighting their third Canadian in a row, Bismarck, the final boss of Canada.
I just want to point out, Solstice has won 7 games straight at this point, across 3 different players.
Looking at the bracket, it's actually 9 straight games. Wow.
Incredible. Solstice is the one who is eventually forced to cool themselves off by going to the restroom.
I see.
The eternal streak has backfired.
Canada shaking right now. 2 of their heroes fallen.
Will Canada get 6-0'd by Solstice and continue the trend of Solstice's unbroken on-stream victories?
I'm sorely tempted to just chant USA, but I won't do that. I'm better than that. Is there like
this is gonna be a match.
Canada chant? Like, do Canadians have their own chant? They gotta have a chant. Some kind of chant.
Oh, Canada.
Actually, I don't even know the Canadian national anthem. Who cares
It's called Oh Canada.
Yeah, I know
I
it's
know
called.
the,
I don't know the lyrics or the.
I can get as far as "Oh Canada, my home and native land," and then my brain becomes too American, and the rest is out of my reach.
Can't finish it. Too much freedom.
Not enough freedom.
Too many cheeseburgers, not enough healthcare. It's a tragedy.
It really do be like that sometimes.
It really do.
Alright, so
Speaking of hamburgers, Ramlethal on the screen.
Yeah, and then Bismarck will be winner's side of this grand finals, and Solstice coming in the loser's side. So Solstice has to win 2 sets. Bismarck only needs to win 1. Ooh, nice IB ground throw, but but the counter hit JS. Good confirm. So
Ankles clipped.
Jam doesn't quite have a traditional reversal options, at least without like carded up kicks. So I want to see what Solstice does about parry and uncarded up kicks.
Solstice,
if Solstice can get
Ramlethal can do a pretty good job of staying out of the range of parry. Looks like Solstice still getting a lot of dividends at neutral with air dash back JS, super jump JH, just kind of floating around with big air buttons.
Yeah.
Making it hard for Bismarck to move in.
This is good. This is bad. Oh, but doesn't get the proper wall stick into 5D. Alright.
What a counter hit.
We're just gonna play the Ram zoning game now, I suppose. Ooh, okay. Avoids a tech trap. And
Martelli!
That was nice. That was nice.
Enforcing that round start far slash.
Ooh, and the counter hit. Okay. Tries to bait the burst. The air
What an air grab.
Whoa. Alright, and baits uncarded up kicks. Those run out of invuln when the first active frame happens. No knockdown. Anti-airs the J2D. Wow. I didn't know there was a hurt box there. Jam JS is a normal of wonders for sure.
Takes the burst point.
Okay.
Nice movement by Bismarck.
Yeah, you gotta watch the cards. Gotta watch the cards.
Wrong way puffball could be a big problem.
Yeah.
Dive kick connects, and the frame trap will take it.
Yeah, normally can't really combo off of that dive kick, but still gets the following hit later on.
Gets caught by Daro.
Combo! Okay,
Martelli doing work. Uh-oh, scary terror time.
Stop! Bismarck mashing H!
Yeah, Bismarck not wanting to approach the Ramlethal wall of JH death during danger time.
Ooh, dodges the orb. But a knockdown. It's Gekirin this time. And the overhead comes. So does have bursts, but Bismarck has baited plenty of bursts in this tournament already. Yeah, I think that was a bait. Alright, nice blitz. There is a gap that you can blitz or backdash between. But that was good knowledge. Ooh! Bismarck tries to beat the overhead, but I think there were too many hits. And Solstice. Okay, parry YRC. Nice throw.
What a grab.
No knockdown, no combo.
This could be it.
Yeah. What was that?
Bismarck takes
Counter
it.
HGS?
I believe so. Solstice, for the first time in several tournament matches, is cooled off for a little bit.
It was still really cool, though. That could have been easily been Solstice's game if Bismarck guessed wrong a few times.
Oh, absolutely. This could still go either way.
Not down off this, but good starter. The air dashes. The air dashes again. Let me get another JH. An IAD JH, come on. It's happening.
A lot of scramble counter hits, but no one quite able to confirm a combo just yet.
Oh, explode, nice. Kind of okie. Not
Yeah,
that
ton
much.
of meter. Yeah, they're dead angle.
Bismarck also has burst on deck. Alright, knockdown. Geki. Ooh, I
Good
think
defense.
I think they messed up the Kara Geki. That was because that Geki was a lot more obvious. And the overhead. Ooh, nice.
If they lose this round now, Solstice was able to take the burst. That could be really big.
Solstice's own burst is coming back, so if they have to burst but still win the round, it might come back for them. Nice throw, nice IB throw. Ooh, the Gekyun trade. Okay, that's fine. That's not fine.
Gets the card, immediately spends it, taking the corner.
Starting to not be fine right now. Ooh, it's
Scary
getting better.
trade. Oh,
Okay. Situation went back to being bad, but there's no knockdown. Air throw? Okay. We were playing neutral again, or at least some kind of neutral at least.
gets the counter hit. Too far away. Whiffed blitz. Spaghetti Festival here live in the middle of the screen.
Air throw? Yeah, that was a good air throw. Yeah. Usually it can be kind of hard to time air throws against characters that can stall in the air, but Bismarck seems to have gotten down pretty well. Knockdown? Okay. Full screen.
Counter hit. Side swap. Burst is back.
Back. 4P? Yeah, good. Burst safe.
Baits it. Gets the hit. This should be death.
Nice.
Solstice. Grabbing victory from the jaws of defeat.
I'm not
Taking the
sure
round.
if this wasn't blocking or if that was a punish on the ground recovery at burst. Wow. Oh, combo.
If that had comboed. If that had comboed.
I would
Go
have been
to
mad.
Edwards.
I would have been mad.
I was writing Pachi a letter the moment I saw it.
Got your Microsoft Word open. Oh! Tries to bait the burst. But it doesn't work out well.
Ooh, very high in the air reject.
Blitz.
That was almost the forbidden situation of getting a blitz so high up in the air you get the full charge and mid-screen combo.
Yes! Yeah. Wait,
Bismarck in the corner.
I think Bismarck will get burst back before Solstice.
I think they will. Solstice isn't going to get enough meter
Yeah.
to be able to
Burst
transition
back
into
now.
super. Yep.
Okay, yeah. But Solstice is back in there? Oh no, but Bismarck is in there now.
Spends the meter. Has to beat
Burst?
out the burst.
Ooh. Okay.
Great defense from
No
Solstice.
meter on Bismarck, but there is meter on Solstice. Okay, no meter for anybody now.
It's large! What a ball!
Came out of nowhere.
What a big orb! Now it's your turn, Solstice. Now you have to reverse 3-0.
Solstice only has 2 orbs. 2 small orbs. The Ram has 1 big one.
Yeah, one huge orb, like as big as 4 of Ramlethal's orbs. Mathematically, this matchup is impossible. Parries the burst.
Oh my.
Ram uses the biggest orb of all, and it gets parried.
That's just rude, man. Come on. Let him burst. Let him block. It's very close to death. I don't know. if
Bismarck
this
looking
can-
oppressive.
Okay. But basically the last hit. Whatever it's gonna be. Yeah, Bismarck doesn't have to. Okay. I was gonna say Bismarck was gonna back off, but they just.
They wanted it.
Yeah. I mean, it's
I
jam.
respect
It's
it.
not,
You don't want to let Ram start setting swords either.
you know. IB, yeah, nice punish.
Bismarck is on tournament point. Tournament point with Ramlethal in the corner, getting the overhead. Burst is going to come back, but if that burst gets baited, the tournament might just be over.
It really is going to be. I don't think. Oh, that was an OS. Yeah, that was a burst throw OS. Now the tables. Okay, I was gonna say the tables have turned.
Solstice needed to get that knockdown. Burst has been spent. A counter at Puffball and the world ends.
The tables are turning at a speed that I cannot comprehend, and it upsets me. Oh!
And that's it. Bismarck is your Quarantine Quarrels 15 champion.
I think I saw Solstice try to 6P that, but the YRC and then 6P and then Ram 6P being what it is, it wasn't gonna happen. And yeah, Bismarck will take that. That was a clean 3-0 sweep. And Bismarck is your champion. Second place Solstice, and third place Glacial Rain.
What a sick bracket.
Shout out to Solstice for that losers run. That was a... Wait, Solstice got sent to losers round 1.
Yeah, they had to work.
Technically, it was like round 2.
It was early.
They had to win like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sets, 7 net play sets to get back to Grand Finals.
Net play, set play.
Dang. So good stuff to Solstice. And then, yeah, Glacial Rain third place.
Good games, guys. That'll be a wrap for the tournament itself.
Just gonna put one thing out there. You guys really gonna let Canadians win your tournament? Your Midwest tournament?
It looks like it.
You guys gotta
Florida
step
was
up.
winning it for a while.
And something's gotta change, right?
We need to call...
For what it's worth, Elvin Shadow was not here the past 2 weeks.
Yeah, we need to send out the bad signal to Elvin, and Elvin. We can let Elvin teach these Canadians a lesson or two about winning our tournaments on our turf.
Elvin Shadow, the defender of American soil.
Oh my god.
Uses item toss, and somehow it's an American flag.
Is Elvin just busy with work and family and stuff? The usual.
We're gonna reskin the hammer, so now it's an American flag. We gotta do that with the new modding API for Guilty Gear. All right.
Oh yeah, I've seen a lot of.
Oh yeah, my combo breaker merch just got here today. It's sick.
Oh really?
Yeah, I got the Skullgirls shirt and the hoodie. I didn't realize the hoodies were that good.
Damn.
I've been needing a replacement hoodie for a good few weeks. I said weeks, but I meant actually years.
Same thing, give or take.
They're both period of time.
Thank you guys for helping on commentary.
No problem.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you all in the chat for watching tonight. It's been great. This has been Quarantine Quarrels Volume 15. Y'all have anything to